Welcome to your first 2-minute mindfulness. So these are meant to be done 3 times a day for 2 minutes each. We've already talked about setting yourself up for success, so I just want to talk a little bit about how to approach them today. So we're going to start with the most simple exercises first, and then we'll progressively get to more advanced, complex, mixing different techniques and tools, but we're starting super basic just to start. Each exercise will have a version with the instruction, and then the exercise, and then a version without the instruction and just the exercise, so that once you understand the instructions, you don't have to keep listening to them over and over, because I know that can be annoying. So if you need to listen to the instructions before the exercise each time, the first couple of times, then do that. Or if you feel like you've got it after just one, then listen to the instructions, and then you can just continue to do the exercise. So you will just have this one exercise for the next couple of days. It is observing thoughts, which is relevant to what we're doing, so that's why we're starting with this. But as the course progresses, you'll have more and more of these exercises in your kind of vocabulary of exercises, and you can just pick whichever ones and rotate them throughout the day. So I'll talk more about that later, but for now, we're just starting with this one. So this is the one that you'll be doing 3 times a day to start. The concept for each one is also very simple, and so once you understand the concept, you don't have to listen to the instruction in order to do it anymore. You just need to do it for 2 minutes. So for example, the first one that we're going to do is observing and labeling our thoughts. Once you understand this, you can just do that for 2 minutes as long as you actually do it, but you don't need to go and find the audio and listen every time once you understand it. If you want that guidance, totally okay, you can listen, but again, the goal is to have you be self-sufficient, not reliant on me for this. And they're all very simple. So once you've done the seeing exercise, you can be out in a park and just decide to do the seeing exercise. You don't need to listen to the audio and be like, and have the instruction of this is how you do the seeing exercise. Once you understand each one, you'll be able to do them, and then later, as we get more advanced, we're going to mix and match, and you'll be able to do that yourself as well. And I'll talk more about that later, but just so you know, once you understand, you do not constantly need to listen to the audio. You just need to make sure you're doing it for actually 2 minutes, as in setting a timer and making sure that it's 2 minutes, because that is where we get sort of tricky, and sometimes people will be like, oh, well, I was doing it while I was also doing something else. No, you need to actually set 2 minutes aside and just be focused on this for now. Later, as you develop that muscle, you're going to be able to walk into a meeting, be driving, in the middle of a conversation. You won't need 2 minutes, you'll need 10 seconds, and you'll be able to do it in a very adaptive, dynamic way. But that comes by building this habit, building this discipline, strengthening that muscle. So we need to take the 2 minutes and really just focus on doing the exercise. So do that, and you'll have massive success. Bye for now.